Hi, welcome to the Careers Unfiltered podcast with Mentoria. You may know your dream job, you may know your dream career, but do you know what goes on behind the scenes in your chosen career path? Have you been able to separate the glamour from the reality in your career? Do you know the good, the bad, and the ugly in your career? Most people walk into their careers without having any idea in terms of what really happens in that career, how to crack success, how to get the right job, how to grow in the career. Don't be those people. Get the ins and outs of your career path through some of the best subject matter experts and industry professionals that Mentoria will bring to you on the Careers Unfiltered podcast.
It will give you a reward where you can live life peacefully, and it will give you social respect. So that is the two best thing one can have it. So pediatric is a medical broad specialty branch where one can get into training phase after the completing MBBS or equivalent foreign degree in India. Pediatric cater from the newborn to 18 year of age, and within this gap there is a multiple subspecialty we can say there. And pediatrician is the one is a child physician who is responsible of treating and preventing childhood illnesses. So basically, you can say the pediatrician, a specialist doctor who is trained exclusively uh, on how to treat the sick child and how to prevent the illness in healthy child. What is the education pathway in India after you complete your MBBS in India from the NMC or MCI recognized college uh, and equivalent foreign medical graduate degree. For that, they at present they need to pass the FMG exams. So after this clearing this all this exam or passing MBBS, the medical student become eligible for the postgraduate pre-PG entrance exam. So at present, the two type of the pre-PG post-present exams uh, is running. One is a postgraduate entrance exam for the Institute of National Importance, where the all AIMS, PGI Chandigarh, JIPMER, CMC Vellore, just such kind of uh, reputed institute which are managed by central government are included. And other is a NEET PG. So based on your merit and based on availability of the postgraduate seats, you are given a choice on which branch to choose. Pediatric, orthopedic, gynecologist, internal medicine, surgery, and etc. So after you clear the examination, based on your merit, you get the admission in MD Pediatric, which is a 3 year course. In the first year and second year, you are supposed to work as a junior doctor, and the third year, you need to do a dissertation, which is a, which is a research topic, and you have given the responsibility of handling the unit or ward in the respective government or trust hospital where you are working. So it is not just learning in the classroom. It is about working 24 by 7, handling all these emergencies while doing MD and learning from seniors and learning different skills on practicing the uh, patient. And at the end of the 3 year, once you complete your thesis, uh, you need to appear in the exam, which is a theory exam, practical exam. And after the passing this exam, you are hand over the degree of MD, and then you can register yourself in a state medical counseling or national medical counseling as a specialist pediatrician. Other are options also becoming a pediatrician after the MBBS is a You can go to the CPS diploma, which is a 2 year course, but where it is called postgraduate diploma. Other is a DNB, Diplomat of National Board. Uh, Diplomat of National Board is situation in New Delhi, and generally it uh, handle the medical seats uh, for an institute which is not associated with the bigger medical college or some other condition. So that for that also there is a 3 year old course need to do a thesis and appear in exam and pass the exam. And after the exam, you become eligible for the practice as a pediatrician in India. So these are the pathway. Nowadays, from next year or coming years, government is thinking about to introducing the next exam, national exit exam for all MBBS, which is quite good for the MBBS candidate because I feel that they need to learn in the internship is a skill only, not to just running after the entrance exam in MCQs. And the final exam will be given in the final year itself. And after that, they can learn in internship and complete that theory, that practical exam. So basically, if you want to become a pediatrician, after the 12th, once you get into medical college, you need to complete the 5.5 year to 6 year MBBS. Then you need to appear the entrance exam. Then you need to complete the 3 year course of the MD. So if you miss any year because of getting good numbers in the entrance exam, then it will be run on extra basis. So it takes roughly 10 years after your 12th exam to become a pediatrician, freshly pass out pediatrician. So if from I start my day, I just go to the hospital around 9 a.m. and just look after all the patient who is admitted in the hospital ward or in the ICU. And around 10 to 11, I start my OPD, which runs till 1 p.m. Then take a lunch break and do other pending work. Sometime in the afternoon, if there is some medical procedure pending, like we need to do some procedures like lumbar puncture, etc., then we complete it. And if time in afternoon, we try to attend academics. And again in the evening, we take around 6 to 7. And after the 7 to 9, I do the OPD. Then after the 9, I just come to home, had my dinner, and try to relax. And in between, if get a call regarding the when the if the new baby is being born or cesarean sections or any other emergency in the hospital, need to rush out. So I must say that being a doctor is a life of responsibility. It's not like a full life where you go to the your job at 9 p.m., 9 a.m. and come back at home 5 p.m. and you have every fun. So it is little bit on the go branch pediatric kid. Yes. And what happened nowadays, many parents are becoming educated and they are becoming more demanding. People are making less babies being born in the upper class. So it is so much demanding, which require lots of communication skill, uh, lots of patience and endurance, and need lots of professional commitment to become relevant and in the in your profession. So I think no, it is not just for the pediatric, but for the every branch. It just uh, need your hard work and
Right.
of course there is a lots of updates coming on. When I passed out, there was some protocols regarding how to treat some particular disease. Now the protocol has been changed drastically. So basically, you need to keep yourself upgraded also. Yeah, but at the end of the day, the best thing about being a pediatrician and doctor, when the sick baby comes to hospital, parents are so anxious, and baby is also not into his proper color. And after the few days treatment, when baby start recovering and she smiles, and the smile on the face of the parents when they are taking discharge, this is one of the best feeling I feel that uh, I can earn being a pediatrician. The roles and responsibility for the parents, what the parents need about their child is that there should be a doctor who is available as and when they require. So you need to be approachable whenever it is possible, and if you cannot be approachable, you need to make a team of your of, of pediatrician and who can be available round the clock according to your decided schedule, so that demand and emergency of parents being handled, and it help in building trust. And of course, you need to treat each and every child, irrespective of caste, religion, or economic background, equally. And personally, I think I treat every child like my own child only. If some medicine is there and if I can give it to my kids, then and then I will prescribe it to other kids. So try to find out the reason, proper diagnosis, proper treatment, proper management, proper counseling, can follow up, and be a non-judgmental. Because many times newly parents make lots of mistakes, and sometimes you don't need to blame them for why did he do this. It may be common sense to my personal thing that it should not be done, but they are becoming parents first time and they are bound to make a mistake. And there is a lots of culture difference in India that we need to respect it. So these are all the things you are supposed to do and handle it calmly. Of course, there is a ICU, NICU, where if you are trained in NICU, become a neonatologist, fellowship after this MD and or a DM neonatologist, you are supposed to mm, supposed to treat the extremely lower baby like 600 grams, 700 gram, 1 kg. Normally, baby bones, their weight should be more than 2.5 kg. But sometimes baby born premature because of lots of stress nowadays, lots of in vitro fertility, test tube babies. There are lots of premature babies being born, and to need to take care such tiny babies, it takes a lots of gut and lots of responsibilities and lots of dedication in terms of time and skill. So, which is required. Family support is most important. Family is a main pillar. Other than this, we try to develop a group. I am collaborating with near and nearby pediatricians. So if I have some social function or some family commitment, if I get emergency, so I can ask him to go and handle it on my behalf. The same way when he is some, I can do that. And we are making a group so that one person can be at a place and he can handle every emergency. And while the other person who is not on the duty, he can enjoy his free time with his family. He can sleep, he can enjoy. So that's how we try to handle it. So basically, a group practice is a norm when you want to balance everything. Yeah, yeah. Earning might be less than 10 to 20% in compared to when you are practicing alone, but there will be a peace of mind. There will be a better handling of the patient. The patient satisfaction would be better, good. So and gradually your earning might be increased also because the quality care you are providing with the group is cannot be matched by the single person. Being a pediatrician, it was I finding it was difficult to convince the parents that some sickness can take time for a few days, and they want speedy recovery, which is not possible every time. And initially, it was hitting hard on myself because I was feeling that I may not be able to communicate or counseling the parents properly. But then I take a help from my mentors and they guide me. Then I successfully came out from it. Another thing is that need to be on the toe 24 by 7. If I am uh, going to cinema with my family and if I get a call, not every time, but sometime I have to drop the plan and go to the hospital to handle the emergency. So when you compare yourself with your other non-medical colleague, you may find it difficult that every weekends they are at home, but I need to be at hospital, or at least Sunday around also. So there is a demanding life also, but nowadays people are working in a partnership or making a group, so that can be taken care of. But yes, yes, initially it was very tough for me.